see a little slow, methodical play. Always just, I don't know, just always, it's my favorite personally. But
I mean, yeah, it's nice when people can out counter speed with good timing and stuff. Oh, but AKMA starting with that miss drop there, not great. They might need to use that speed advantage to make their way down, and they do find a very clean down stack.
Yeah, it turns, what turns into a rough start now actually into pretty nice attack here, ready to receive Ergonomics counter spike in the meantime. Although I'm a little worried here, AKMA did accept quite a bit, and it's gonna have to struggle to find something way out, which they do. Really, I would not have found that combo, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it was definitely a nice burst to wake their way down, and Ergonomics is the one sitting at the top at the moment,
Indeed.
Trying to down stack, but struggling a little bit, can't get it in time, and AKMA takes the first one.
Not able to S-spin fast enough moment. I know that feeling, me too, bro. Me too.
Yeah, it's a struggle.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like Ergonomics has an amazing board if they can just get through this like top line of cheese, and here comes that assault. There it is. Non-stop, relentless back-to-back, clearing that entire board, and Ergonomics bagging a first round here.
Yeah, tying it right back up. Pretty even so far. I think no one getting the advantage here, but Ergonomics starting this round with a few misdrops. They're already sent to the top by AKMA, who's bursting at 4 PPS, but they also misdrop here.
Oh, and okay, holding that O piece was dangerous, but AKMA recognized in time. Okay, I really gotta put it there. I can't do this.
Yeah,
it was so
nice
close
save
to
there.
Disaster. Oh, speaking of disaster, Ergonomics is about to have one. Yeah, oh no. Okay, great fix, yo.
Yeah, that was a sick donation.
Super risky. They are still on the wire. We're not out of the woods yet for Ergonomics, but if there's something that we've already seen this match, it's definitely something you can escape from. And as I'm saying that, they already did, like twice over.
Yeah, well, again, setting back to the top. Does have a lot of clean to work with right now, but so does AKMA here. Looks like gets a nice little multiplier there. Ergonomics does tank it, though. Ooh, that was a nice setup there with the overhang.
Yeah, Ergonomics really looking forward through that garbage. Gonna get the prophecy. Oh, okay, here's the speed boost again from Ergonomics as they get to multiple Tetris garbage wells. Things were looking pretty good there, but the burst wasn't really enough to upset AKMA too much, or even get them in a dangerous position now, as this board is just completely ready to be turned.
Yeah, it just looks like it's both of them just playing very nicely right now. No one getting the lead. AKMA does have that back-to-back. Does send Ergonomics to the top. Still keeps it going right now here. Ergonomics needs to try and break it before AKMA gets a killer spike ready.
Yeah, Ergonomics timing this out. And okay, come on, garbage. Come on.
Oh no, AKMA was not ready.
Dude, that's some anime stuff right there. That's like a 5-second like time pauses, or he just goes, I don't think so, or says some kind of catchphrase and just you know what I'm talking about. That's what happened. Like the garbage right there of all places. Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly what they needed right now, and what they're about to get is another win right there. AKMA just not in a good position with their well, and Ergonomics taking a 2-point lead here now.
Yeah, taking round number 3.
Round number 4 here.
Well,
taking
their score
round.
number 3. Yeah, they should be more clear about that.
Looks like AKMA keeping that back-to-back right now is forced to break out of it to get a little bit of a cleaner well here.
The Ergonomics displaying some of that all-spin knowledge too, with good classic J kick. Love doing those ones.
Ooh, AKMA, nice little multiplier spike there. Ergonomics not ready to tank it, and AKMA slowly inching back to tying it to back up.
Yeah, that was just not the right time for Ergonomics to receive that garbage. AKMA had more on the way, so.
Yeah,
okay. This is just like a he knew moment. This is like an Ergonomics. He knew. It wasn't enough. I mean, okay, knowing the future doesn't mean you can change it, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little too late, even with your best of your abilities.
All right, super creative opener here from Ergonomics. But quickly leveling things out here. AKMA in this center 5-4 stack.
Yeah, has that nice back-to-back going right now, but Ergonomics sitting at the bottom of their board also getting back-to-back built right now.
Yeah.
We'll see who breaks it first right now, but Ergonomics is sitting a little bit high up.
AKMA going for a big attack here. Able to get through it, a little bit of a risky situation down into the actual meat of it.
Yeah, very...
so clean right now.
Ooh, AKMA greeting a little bit for these T-spin setups. Does get a nice spike there. Ergonomics barely taking that to survive right now. Still trying to make their way down. Does get to the well in time, and AKMA now sitting at the top here.
Yeah, Ergonomics finding a great multiplier from the top of the board there, and that big down stack seems to look at this well AKMA has. I mean, this... Okay, not able to
not well enough, apparently.
Yeah. Block and don't use it moment. Yeah. Ergonomics securing that 2-point lead once again here.
Isn't it a 1-point lead?
I can't read. Wow, that's crazy. I really can't read today. Oh my gosh.
It's okay. Counting to 4 is hard.
That's right. That's why I'm not X rank. I can't count to 4.
But these players can right now. Both of them getting that back-to-back chain ready. AKMA is forced to break out of it, looks like, with a miss drop there. Ergonomics still doing fine, but doesn't have the cleanest board, so has to break out of it as well. And it's getting spiked up so much right now. Does find a little bit of a combo, but it's still not enough. AKMA once again tying it.
Super clean finish there from AKMA, finding the back-to-back. Keeping Ergonomics at the top, unable to really escape. And winning that battle of attrition slowly was good stuff.
Yeah, just when Ergo gains the lead here, AKMA takes it back, not letting them have that. So far, just very, very even for both of these players.
That's right, though. AKMA playing a little bit less committal here so far in this round. A lot more down stacking, and I think that is going to be to Ergonomics' benefit. Not just yet, though, as AKMA was able to reach this clean garbage. Good for him, though. It was real close.
Yeah, it was very nicely done here. Still keeping that back-to-back. Is greeting for another T-spin here. I would down stack if I were them, but they made it out.
Excellent tank.
Yeah, Ergonomics looks like they were timing there, deciding not to go for the kill at that moment.
Okay, going for a little bit of a greed moment, but, you know, if Ergonomics can find a good power attack right now, doesn't look like they're going to be able to.
Yeah, not enough to kill. Does send a little bit of cheese, but AKMA is not focused on it right now, just trying to send as much as they can in the moment.
Yeah, and AKMA finally escapes from that really dangerous position, but is shoved right back into it. There's a nice down stack. Okay, and now AKMA is that kind of down stacky behavior earlier is really starting to pay off. Speeds through this, and it's just in no danger.
Yeah, they don't seem to be going too aggressive at the moment, just biding their time, waiting for the time to strike, and that moment to strike was right there.
Seriously.
Nice 22 spike.
Seriously, AKMA, unfortunately, having to bail on that T-spin, really taking out a lot out of that stack, as well as blocking the way down. Caught a bit of the wrong moment. Allowing Ergonomics to take this round.
Yeah, but in the meantime, we see Ergonomics sitting at the top of their board right now. Does get a nice down stack, but AKMA's still ready with a clean board themselves to send so much right now. Huge 23 spike there. Ergonomics still managed to down stack through all of it so cleanly here.
Keep it up just fine. See Ergonomics waiting there, but ultimately deciding, nope, what I'm waiting for is not coming in time. Instead going for this STSD, finding a sudden burst of pressure, and taking out AKMA by surprise.
Yeah, finally gaining another lead here. Obviously only marginal at this point, but you need all you can get.
Ooh, AKMA stuck looking for something here, not finding anything at all. Ergonomics gearing up to have looked to be a pretty solid attack coming here. Not able to multiplier all of it, but able to continue into some LST, but won't even need it. Ergonomics takes 7 points here.
Didn't even matter there. It looked like AKMA had a few mishops there. Did manage to downselect a little bit, but not enough in time. And Ergonomics getting a three nice wins in there to take a nice lead, slowly inching to the 11 they need right now.
Indeed, but with a game this close, Ergonomics is definitely going to want to look to take it before the AKMA has a chance to, you know, keep things going with the deuce.
Yeah, and right now, AKMA does have that back-to-back, does break out of it, but has a nice spike in the process, but then into double misdrop might be Ergo's chance to send a counter spike, and they do so nicely to take another win, getting 4 in a row at this point.
Yeah, Ergonomics throwing out a huge back-to-back chain there, powering up for that huge spike at the end. Good stuff here. Oh, surprise, all clear. Almost 2, blocked though, not able to get. Ergonomics looking for downstack, making a bit of a sacrifice there, ultimately able to clear through it. Really for them, while AKMA sending off some big incoming attacks, but they just aren't even showing up. Not even showing up on Ergonomics' board. Like
not even phased at all right now. AKMA does get this nice 24 spike, does send Ergo to the top.
More than Ergo can take. They tried, I guess, to continue that with a little bit of a down stack through the combo, but just could not afford. I don't think they expected AKMA to keep going that long.
Yeah, they should have tried a little bit harder there. I don't know, if I were them, I would have tried to survive.
It's a real tough start there. AKMA forced to waste not 1, not 2, 3 T pieces before getting the 4th super early.
Well, looks like Ergonomics does not have a clean board themselves. Looks like they were not in a good position to actually send anything, and now they're the ones sitting at the top trying to find any downstack they can.
Oh, but look at this multiplier. The moment of hesitation pays off bigly.
Oh, but
that time it really doesn't.
It did not
God, you hate it. You hate it when you hold and you're like, cool, this hold means I die.
Yeah, you can't really do much at that moment and just surrender.
Gotta hate that. Okay.
Well, I mean, if you're AKMA, you're happy.
Still with that 2-point lead, things are drawing closer and closer to the finish here. Oh, Ergonomics looking to get back into some back-to-back stacking here, looking to set up an STSD.
Has to
did not get. Oh, but they did get 1 in 10. Okay. Well. Yeah. That was a moment I'm really thinking it's either going to be perfect or it's going to be the 1 in 10, and it's going to be no other column. It's going to be one of those two.
Yeah, I thought it was 1 in 10, but AKMA getting the PC mid game.
Oh.
Ergonomics barely surviving it. AKMA
no shot. No way. That's survival. How? Literally how? Ergonomics cheating death.
Yeah, I think if AKMA got that second PC, they would have been dead for sure, but could not find it in time. Letting Ergo live another day.
Yeah, Ergonomics really using up one of those 9 lives right now. The only way possible, you know.
Yeah, ooh, nice 180 spin by AKMA to get a nice spike in there.
Dangerous spot here for Ergonomics under a lot of pressure, but they're able to escape.
Yeah, that was a nice burst to downstack through all of that. AKMA not getting the kill in time, but they do have that back-to-back ready right now. Is still building it up here.
Yeah, and AKMA still keeping the speed advantage, but not able to get a huge downstack into the misdrop, and that's probably going to let Ergonomics get the round, but Ergonomics does not have anything ready. There's nothing prepared in the tank. AKMA is in the clear for now.
They do need the downstack through this cheese, but makes it down so nicely here.
Real fast.
Ergo, in the meantime, was building that back-to-back up to 10 at this point here, and AKMA not ready to downstack through all of that pressure right after it.
Indeed, you saw AKMA at the end of that start to kind of play a little bit with the timing and wait, kind of play Ergonomics' own game, but ultimately ends up biting them a lot, I would say. They had the old took too much.
Yeah, it looks like they start with a small misdrop there. does fix it nicely, but Ergonomics
No,
reading
bro,
for that
not the King Crimson, bro.
The Firestorm special gets it all.
You can't be serious though. I just gotta appreciate someone, you know, I don't know who. Someone's looking out for the players right now. You telling me bro wastes two T pieces and then gets the two like close next to each other in queue when they're at the top of the board? Storyboard. Story perfect right there.
Yeah, you could not write it better there, but AKMA survived it just fine.
That's right. Now Ergonomics down stacking the whole board, speeding up a little bit to get some back-to-back and taking another quick round to match point.
One away from taking it. Looks like both of them starting here with some LST here. Looks like Ergonomics seems to have a misdrop there and getting hugely spiked up by this AKMA pressure, trying to find some kind of combo to make their way down, but couldn't make it, and AKMA living one game longer here.
Oh, yeah, staying in it here. This is quite a scary board for Ergonomics to have if you're AKMA, but fortunately AKMA does have some counters here.
Yeah, they do have a clean wall themselves right now, self-built, and getting a huge spike ready here. 215 APM, 2 away from tying it.
Yes, what speed AKMA pulls off at the stops right now, and I guess you really gotta if you're in AKMA's shoes, because this is it. You can't lose anymore.
Yeah, no mistakes.
The perfect garbage! Oh, no. That's gonna be another round for AKMA if they can...
But no, Ergo lives!
Defying death.
Spoke a little too soon there.
Ergonomics straight up defying death. Used up another life.
But AKMA still has a really clean board right now.
Board for Ergo, but okay. Both these players just exchanging bombs right now. I love this.
Yeah, AKMA has that back-to-back going right now. Ergo trying to make it down to the clean. Oh my god, that O setup was crazy. How did Ergo see that? I don't know, but it worked perfectly for them. AKMA still with that back-to-back though.
Really, really pushing it hard now at 13. Forced to break finally, but finding a multiplier immediately to keep the pressure up. But Ergo's board has so much clean garbage. You know, just, anything can happen.
Yeah, I'm ready for a spike at any moment right now, and I bet AKMA is very scared of that happening right now.
I'm just waiting any second my screen will warp and distort like 30 times as, like, you know, the super combo spike happens or whatever. Just any second now. There we go.
Oh no, AKMA just not wasting that eye and letting Ergo take it here. What a game. AKMA so close to bringing it back, but just barely not able to.
Yeah, a super, super strong finish in that single round there. But overall,